Friends, welcome to another in our ongoing series of prayer videos as together we consider prayer, raise up to God our concerns and celebrations, and hold our parish prayer list and others in prayer. As always, if you have specific prayer concerns or celebrations you'd like raised up, just email me or call the church office. By way of prayer concerns this week, Tom White, Pat and Bruce White's son, had surgery last Wednesday for recurrence of his brain tumor. He's recovering at home and awaiting results. I have heard that two of Lily Two's daughters are having health struggles. Bambi is being treated for stage 4 breast cancer, and Marianne, who was stricken after a tick bite, was also just diagnosed with breast cancer. Marianne Williams writes, "My nephew, Jeff, who just lost his sister last month and his aunt a couple weeks before that, just lost a dear friend. They had been friends for almost 20 years. She was a nurse and she contracted COVID. She went into the hospital December 17th and died this past week. Her name was Ashley Swift and she was just 25. She leaves a husband and 2 daughters, ages 9 and 6. Jeff says her husband is just inconsolable and lost without her. I would like to ask for prayers for Ashley's family and for Jeff, who's dealing with so much grief lately." On a brighter side, Lee Hazelton asked that she be taken off the prayer list. She made it all the way through January without a single trip to the hospital, which is remarkable for her. She's on a new regime, which seems to be working so onward, and God bless you, Lee. Sandy Clark celebrates a birthday today, as does Ted Hausman on Saturday. Now, our service yesterday, this past Sunday, was all about prayer. And continuing on that theme, I'm reminded that prayer is not always about happy endings or getting what you want or when you want it. Sometimes it's just all about being honest about how bad things really are. Ellen F. Davis, in her book, Getting Involved with God, Rediscovering the Old Testament, tells of the minister who visited a parishioner in a nursing home. The parishioner would not speak to her or look at her, simply glaring ahead all the time. Realizing that making chit-chat was not going to help, she went straight to the Bible, opening the Psalms and reading Psalms of comfort. But they elicited no response, still the same stony stare. At last she turned to the Psalms of Lament, reading Psalm 102. "I have become like a vulture in the wilderness, like an owl among the ruins. I eat ashes like bread and mix my drink with tears because of your indignation and anger, because you have picked me up and tossed me aside." And for the first time, that stony face softened. For the first time, he looked at his visitor. For the first time, he spoke, saying, "Finally, someone who knows how I feel." The lesson: take it all to God in prayer, the good, the bad, and the downright ugly. And so let us be the church together as we continue the habit of keeping the members of our parish prayer list in prayer. As we listen to Steve Gregory sing, "I'm Just a Poor, Wayfaring Stranger," a song which acknowledges the brokenness of life, but holds up the ultimate hope we have of victory.
I'm just a poor, wayfaring stranger, traveling through this world below. There is no sickness, no toil, no danger in that bright land to which I go. I'm going there to see my Father and all my loved ones who've gone on. I'm just going over Jordan. I'm just going over home. I know dark clouds will gather round me. I know my way is hard and steep. My beauteous field arise before me, where God's redeemed their vigils keep. I'm going there to see my mother. She said she'd meet me when I come. So I'm just going over Jordan. I'm just going over home. I'm just going over Jordan. I'm just going over home.
And God bless you all, and God be with you until we meet again.